This might just be the worst business class experience that we've had so far, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. Good morning! It's travel day! It's travel day! Come with us to North America! But first, where we going first? I mean, you've seen it by the title of this vlog. We're going to Toronto. My husband has been correcting me. We're going to Toronto. We're going to Canada. It's our first time ever in Canada, but we're not going straight to Canada. We're going to New York first, just for a night, and then we come back to New York and then spend some time in New York. But we're also going somewhere else in between all of this. This is about to be a North America travel vlog, part one, I guess. First, actually, scratch that, rewind. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tommy Daniels, and I film about travel. I love travel. I've been to 40 countries at this moment. But by the time we're done with North America, it will be 42 countries. So definitely check out all my travel content. But yes, let's go to the airport. We've got our luggage. Honestly, this has been a very annoying travel day, but I'll tell you all about it. Anyway, guys, so we've left the lounge now. We're headed to our gate. Just need to get the train, transit train. As I said, I'm gonna tell you all about what happened today. So I got me so upset. And anyways, 2:55, and I'm only just, and the flight is 3:20 p.m. So it's just 25 minutes. Okay, I think it's final call. Thank God has. Oh my gosh. Alright, I need to go. Alright. I think it's better this way. It shouldn't be too close to my mouth. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. 1 second. Okay, so I decided to do a voiceover because the mic wasn't very clear and my voice was muffled all through. But here's what happened. When we got to the check-in desk for business class BA, it wasn't manned. I mean, there were two people there already. Also, we were directing people to what like sort of kiosk to go to, but essentially there was no one there. So it was like a self-check-in kiosk or self-check-in desk, and basically you'd carry your luggage on the scale, print the tag, put it on, and basically send it off for you. Now I understand that of course it's not a problem to sort of carry suitcases and stuff like that. However, because we've flown like business class with like other airlines like Qatar and Emirates, the experience is completely different. Like you literally don't touch your suitcases, especially with Qatar, but also like I think we've experienced that with Emirates as well. And so it was just not nice having to do everything yourself, print tags, do all of that by ourselves. However, that wasn't actually the main issue. The main issue was that when we finished, then Shay, my husband, asked one of the attendants who was directing people to desk, like just asking why there was why it wasn't manned and why it was just like automatic self-check-in, and they said if you wanted like a person, you have to go to like a separate area. Anyway, she then directed us, because he asked her that question, she then directed us to the how to go through security, and it was just fast-track security, and that was all the information that was provided. There was no mention about the lounges, the business class lounges, and anything like that. And to be honest, if this was our very first time flying business class, it would have been a completely underwhelming experience, which was not great at all. Anyway, we already knew that we're familiar with the business class lounges, and we've been there a couple of times. However, we didn't want to use the business class lounge in the A gate area. We wanted to use the one in the C gate, or what we thought was the C gate. And then we made our way, because there was no one giving us any information. We made our way to the C gate. Now, we checked in around the A gate. it's quite a distance to get to the Seagate. You have to get on the trains, because, and even before you get to the train station, if you call it that, it takes a while to walk from where we were to that place. But in any case, we got on the trains, got to the Seagate, we're looking around, and then found out, asked someone, and then found out the business class lounge there was not in Seagate, but it was in fact B-Gate. And why we wanted the B-Gate was because the A-Gate lounges are a lot, they're very noisy and crowded, doesn't feel premium at all, versus like the one in, well, now what we know to be the biggest. We've been there once, but I guess I just got the gates wrong, or the location wrong. So we had to make our way back to the train. As I said, it's quite a distance, so you have to get back on the train, and then we got off at the big gate. Now when we got off, we're the only ones that got off, and then the place looked, the station looked, well, I'm calling it a station, but yeah, it's all within the airport. It just looked really bare, there was no one there. And then the guy, whilst the train was still there, the guy was like, oh no, like we need to get on the train, that it's not here, like we should trust him, he works here, and it's the next stop we should go to. Now the next stop was the A gate, but it wasn't just the A gate, this was A gate, and it was arrivals terminal. So unfortunately they said we had to get off the train. They couldn't just let us walk to, because the trains have two exits on both sides, but they just couldn't let us cross over. And I understand that, for security reasons, I'm guessing. But what this meant was that because we had gotten to arrivals, we had to go all the way out, get back in, and then go through security all over again. This had taken a lot of time already. We wanted, and also why I actually wanted to spend time in the lounge, we actually even got there earlier for this reason, was because I don't really love the food on BA flights. I mean, I'm not the most adventurous with food anyway, but also I don't find their options enough. Like, I don't really enjoy the options that they have, or the taste of the food generally, so I try to eat more in the lounge before, and it doesn't matter what happens on the flight. But anyway, we got back, so we got to arrivals, we had to go through security. Now Heathrow thankfully allows you to go through security with more than 100 ml of liquid. However, and we had like a smoothie, so we had liquid that was over that. However, they are going to test it, so usually if you have liquid over that, it's going to get tested and checked by a person. And so there was sort of a queue to even get this done. So after it goes through goes through the scan, then it gets pulled aside. Our luggages were getting pulled aside, and we had to wait for someone to look at it, and then before they pass us on. So we did this twice. By the time we got out again at the A gate and made our way to C gate, to the B gate, to the current lounge, eventually the time was 2:45 p.m. The flight was 3:20 p.m. And again, we're still going to get the train back to our gate, our boarding gate, which was actually in the A gate area. So you can already see like how chaotic this was. I was so upset and tired and just annoyed that we had to go through all of this simply because there was no one to man it. Fair enough, like it's not their fault that we missed the gate, but if there had been someone to check us in, we would have asked about the lounge. They should have told us about the lounge, you would expect, and we would have probably said, oh, they would probably usually direct you to the A gate, but we would have said, oh, we're going to the C gate, and I'm sure at that point they would have mentioned and said, oh no, it's B gate or whatever. Anyway, if we had spoken to someone at check-in, I'm pretty sure that all of this would not have happened. But anyway, we got back. By the time we were checking, and I think I put a clip here already, but by the time we were checking in, we were at the boarding gate, it was like 2:55 or so, and we're literally, as far as I remember, we're the last ones to board, and all of that was just not a great experience at all. By the time we got on the flight, everyone, in business class, had been given welcome drinks. We had to start calling to ask for welcome drinks. I know, we already had a drink, but yeah, I wanted full experience. But all of that just made the trip really stressful, and I just don't know why something that should be as premium, or a premium service wasn't premium. Hello.
Hi.
No, don't move too close. It's very loud. No, don't move too close.
Hello.
I was just telling them about that audio.
Hello. Hello.
I was so upset. I just kept on moaning. I didn't even like my attitude about it.
I could tell her to be calming down. They have to be calming down.
I was really upset. The whole thing just made it feel so annoying. Anyway, we're up to New York now, and we stay one night, and then we head off to Toronto tomorrow. So I'm just gonna make this a travel day up until getting to Toronto tomorrow, and then we'll start the Toronto, the Canada vlog there. And then we're heading out after that. We're going to a couple of other countries, but I'll fill you in on those ones later. Touchdown. Almost 7 hours later. 7 hours later, actually. Okay, guys, we're back. We're here. Hello, America. I really miss New York. Hello, guys, we're back. I've just been doing that reel. Oh my gosh, my lips look so black. I don't know if that's him, I think. Isn't it? Is that not him? I feel like it's car. That's his... No. Hello. So a family friend is picking us up very kindly. So we're just waiting for him. They live close to the airport, so we're going to spend the night with them, and then we'll be off to Toronto tomorrow. So I'm going to end the travel day vlog tomorrow when we actually get to Toronto. I'm excited. So it is currently 8:25 p.m. We are in New York. So we've had so I said we are at a family friend's house. We've been well fed, very well fed. I'm so full.
Sumptuous, healthy meal.
Yeah. I don't know how healthy it is, but it's delicious. That's all that matters. Yeah. Calories don't count on vacation. So we're walking to the park, and I'm so excited to be here. Honestly, like I'm just like, oh my god. So they're staying in Queens. Oh, so school bus. This is. We could have gone, couldn't we?
Hold the phone away from your face.
Yeah, actually, I need to go. Anyway, we're just taking a walk to the park. We may take a walk tomorrow as well, but just wanted to see. So we'll catch you later, guys. It's the next day, still on the travel day vlog. Next morning is 10 a.m. We've had breakfast, and now I'm just trying to show you some Queens houses, Queens in New York. We've had breakfast. Our flight is this afternoon. We've still got a couple more hours before we leave here to head to the airport to taking a stroll. Our lovely family friends got us Dunkin', bought breakfast from Dunkin' Donuts. It's just really from Dunkin'. It's called Dunkin' Donuts, isn't it, guys? It's called Dunkin' Donuts. Or maybe it's just Dunkin', who knows?
Dunkin' and Baskin.
Yeah. Anyway, so we are just taking a walk right now. Oh, that's a picture here.
I look like we're in England.
No, not England. Let's take a picture. But yeah, I'll probably catch you guys back at the airport. I'll wait to Toronto. As Shay keeps saying. But let's take a picture here. This area is so quiet and so lovely, serene. Really, really like it. Really like it. And I really, really like him too. So quiet, like so quiet. Like even the houses, some of them look like houses in the UK. Like this one's could be in the UK. So less than 24 hours later, we are back in JFK. We've checked in, gone through security. A little long, but not too long. Now we're walking to our gate. Our flight is in about an hour and 30 minutes. That's my travel buddy. And we are officially going to end the travel day vlog, or travel days vlog tomorrow. But yeah, sorry, today. Once we get to Canada, I'll start a new vlog. But yeah, it's been good. What a good time. We went on a walk. Did I show you? Yeah, I think I did show you earlier today. Really, really lovely. I had a great time at our family friends' place. They took really good care of us actually. So that was nice. And they picked us up, dropped us. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you again. Just wanted to check in with you. Alright, see you in possibly in Toronto? Or Toronto. Alright. Pronounce it.
Toronto.
Toronto. Alright, see you guys later. We are boarded, and this is such a tiny plane. Like, I wish I could show you. It's tiny. It's like two seats on each side, and that's it. We have to check in our luggage as well. Anyway, the flight is only 1 hour 30 minutes, but I just wanted to show you the plane. It's so small. Alright guys, we have arrived. We picked up our luggage. I'm just going to bring the travel day vlog, or travel days vlog to an end here, and I'm going to start the Canada or Toronto vlog, right, or the Ontario vlog right now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope we hope for a better business class experience with British Airways next time. Hopefully someone from BA is watching. By the way, I wanted to say that the comparison to this is the fact that with Qatar, once you get to check-in area, not the check-in desk, check-in area, they literally take your luggage off you and you don't touch it anymore. And then to compare that to BA where you're literally struggling with bags. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.